Are you looking for the best graphics cards? In this video we will look at some of the 8 best graphics cards on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Nvidia GeForce RTX 4070Ti. Nvidia's latest 40 series GPUs are real performers, and the RTX 4070Ti might be the pick of the bunch. While it's expensive, it'll set you back less than the most powerful RTX 4090, yet still packs an almighty punch, and can handle serious creative workloads with ease. With plenty of cores, an impressive clock speed, and 12 GB of GDDR6X memory, the RTX 4070Ti is a great graphics card for tasks like 3D rendering and video production. I think this is a strong choice if you want barnstorming power without having to remortgage your house for the privilege, making it one of the best graphics cards you can buy right now, and probably the best overall for value for money. The only caveat to that would be whether you've already got a high-end 30 series card, or similar AMD, as the upgrade probably won't be worth it. But if this is for your first card or a long overdue upgrade, then this is a truly great hit. This product also tops our list of the best graphic cards for gaming. Number 2. Nvidia GeForce RTX 4090. If money really is no object, Nvidia's RTX 4090 is the best graphics card you can buy. Its performance is out of this world, with 24 GB of video memory and 16,384 CUDA cores, meaning it can handle detailed texture generation, complex calculation, and much more in the blink of an eye. Sure, Nvidia's RTX 4090 is absolutely massive and its price tag is prohibitively expensive, so it's certainly not for everyone. But if you don't mind breaking the bank to get the best performance possible, this GPU is an extremely powerful option that will chew through anything you throw at it. I would also say paying the extra will future-proof your setup for quite some time come. Not only is this the best Nvidia graphics card, it is just flat out the best graphics card going right now. Number 3. AMD Radeon RX 7600. For those looking to get one of the best graphics cards on a budget, the AMD Radeon RX 7600 is hard to ignore. Offering unspectacular but very solid performance, quiet running, and a decent media engine and display support, all in a compact package that won't hog space in a PC. And it's a welcome addition to the budget range of the market. On that note, with it priced at just $250, $270, it's a tremendous value option for both creatives and gamers. If it ever drops further in price, it'll make a terrific cheap graphics card too. This is a terrific budget card to upgrade to if your GPU is aging and struggling, and that compact size means it's brilliant if you're working with, or changing to, a small rig. Naturally, this is more a first-time or upgrade purchase, as it can't hold a candle to a 30 series Nvidia card or some other beefier AMD cards. For reference, we used to rate Nvidia's RTX 3070 in this category, but that still demands a higher price of admission and is also increasingly difficult to find nowadays. As a result, the AMD Radeon RX 7600 gets our vote for the best budget graphics card right now. If you're looking for an RTX equivalent in the budget price range, then definitely consider the RTX 3060 Ti and also the RTX 3050 if you're really looking to save the pennies. Number 4. AMD Radeon RX 7900 XTX. AMD is going after Nvidia's crown as the high-end performance champion, and the ongoing battle between the two companies means that both are now releasing powerful graphics cards at increasingly competitive prices. Good performance for a little less cost is AMD's strength. The AMD Radeon RX 7900 XTX is more than capable of powering gameplay and creative workflows. What's more, it even includes AMD's own ray tracing tech, a relatively new capability for AMD graphics cards. The RX 7900 XTX is also based on a multi-chiplet design that gives a notable performance boost compared to previous AMD cards, which could point the way for future efforts from the company. That all makes it a superb card and one of the best graphics cards from AMD and across the whole market. Number 5. Nvidia RTX A5000. If gaming isn't your thing, Nvidia's professional-grade cards may be a better choice for running creative software than the GeForce range. In that regard, I'd recommend the 24GB RTX A5000 is an excellent performer, making it a great option for demanding users who are willing to shell out for serious performance. The RTX A5000 offers a lot more rendering power than previous generation cards, driving CUDA and OpenCL applications to new levels and leaving other graphics cards looking weak in comparison. If you don't care for gaming and just want something that will be laser-focused on creative tasks, such as getting the most out of Houdini and V-Ray, the RTX A5000 could be exactly what you need. Number 6. Nvidia GeForce RTX 4060Ti. If your budget and requirements are only such that you're looking for a mid-range graphics card that'll balance value for money with performance, without going too lean or wild, then the 4060Ti is the best one for you. While the mid-range card lineup from both Nvidia and AMD has become more saturated in recent generations, this card just about takes the biscuit, and becomes the go-to model for the niche, taking over from the RTX 3060Ti or 3070. It offers strong performance, decent value, and has that sweet DLSS 3 and frame generation support. A slight downside is that it really only just beats its main competition in the form of the 3060Ti, and it could be a touch cheaper to really represent truly great mid-range value. But if you're upgrading from an older card, or looking to get your very first card, then this is still a mid-range hit. A 16GB GDDR6 version is coming in July 2023 too, which could offer slightly better value for money in the mid-range part of the market, but for now, the regular RTX 4060Ti just about takes that title. But until then, and especially if you can find it with a discount, this card makes for an excellent mid-ranger for all purposes. Number 7. Nvidia RTX A4000. If you're after a workstation-class graphics card at a relatively low price, you couldn't do much better than the Nvidia RTX A4000. This graphics card boasts excellent performance in design applications and comes in a svelte single-slot design that helps it fit into small cases. It also requires less power than the bulky GeForce cards. OpenCL and CUDA applications in particular absolutely fly on the Ampere architecture, so the RTX A4000 will make a massive difference when working with creative software, plugins, and filters, resulting in an excellent performance when rendering images, 3D, and video. Much like the A5000 above, this is perfect for those who do not need anything gaming focused, but unlike the A5000, this one is a bit more affordable. Number 8. Nvidia GeForce RTX 4080. You might think the RTX 4080 would provide a small bump over the previous generation RTX 3080Ti, but you'd be wrong. Instead, it absolutely obliterates it. You'll get almost twice the output in games thanks to some DLSS frame generation magic, which is a pretty incredible improvement. But how does it fare in creative applications? Well, you'll be pleased to hear it really excels the two. With ray tracing support, 16GB of memory, and close to 10,000 CUDA cores, it's a strong performer in video output, 3D rendering, and much more. It's not quite up to the standard of the wild RTX 4090 and its extreme level of performance, but this is no shrinking violet either, making it a good alternative for work and play, and arguably much better value for money compared to its bigger sibling. If you have a healthy budget but don't need something from the very top shelf, then the RTX 4080 is a brilliant purchase that'll likely last you years.